Really fast, athletic, tough, wants to go every rep. Has a track background, so really doesn't get tired no matter how many plays the drive goes, and you saw that today. So excited for him. I think when he really invests and is able to work at it consistently, he's got a chance to help us.
Coach, the defense seemed like they were stalling them pretty good. They forced 2 field goals that early, had a lot of pass breakups and a pick, forcing a few turnovers. What have you seen from the growth of that defense this year?
Yeah, I think just a lot of confidence with all those guys coming back. Made a big step last year and need to make another big step this year. And you kind of see that development with 10 of 11 returning and some good young players that have stepped up and added some depth. So it's exciting to see the culture he's developed, Coach Gibbs has developed on that side of the football, and we just got to keep getting better.
Is it nice to see them getting their hands on so many balls between turnovers and pass breakups and everything?
Yeah, that's huge. That's how he coaches, that style of aggressive defense and aggressive play, and we want to lead the Big 12 in takeaways again, and that helped us last year, and it would take us a long way this year.
What went into the decision to run McClain out there first?
I think Jet started the last scrimmage, really. We're just kind of alternating practices, scrimmages, and there's nothing more to it than that.
What are you seeing from your quarterbacks, and what do you need to see from whoever is going to win this job?
Just consistency, day in, day out, knowing where to go with the football, protecting the football, and then leadership qualities. At this point when you're in a quarterback battle, sometimes it's tough to lead because you're not an established guy, but you got to fake it till you make it type situation with those guys. And the team has to get behind you and believe in you and have confidence in you, and every time you trot out there, everybody on our sideline has to believe you're the guy, and we're still working through some of that.
It's a little unusual because for the past 3 or 4 years, the question marks were all on the defensive side. That's what people were talking about. Now it's more looking, especially with the offensive line coming back, it's all skill positions, especially quarterback. Is that a little different feeling for you in spring?
Yeah, luckily we have those 5 guys back on the offensive line and 2 really good running backs, so we are going to lean heavily on those guys and heavily on the defense and find a quarterback that can perform at a high level. But I'm excited about our skill. They're young. Some of them haven't played a lot, but they're going to get a great opportunity, and they just got to step up.
What does McClain give you versus Jets? What kind of different looks they bring?
Both athletic, both can give you some things in the quarterback run game that we didn't really do much of last year. Both, just need reps, just need more reps. McClain got some last year in a backup role, and Jet's getting his this spring. But the more reps we can get them, the better they're going to get. They're both hard workers. They want to be good players, and so we can work with that.
You were playing Antoine on the outside at X quite a bit here the last week. What's kind of the decision on him inside, outside? You're playing a lot of both right now.
Yeah, we just wanted to see how we can get our best 4 out there, and we wanted to get some at Y, and now he's outside, and it really gives us 2 big guys outside, which for the young quarterbacks, kind of a safety net. Get the ball up, give him a chance, and that's kind of where our thinking is right now. He's doing a nice job stepping up, making plays out there, and hopefully that continues.
How does the McClain that you saw today compare with the McClain that you saw at Texas the last time that people have seen?
Yeah, I think he's matured a lot. Last year was moving really fast for him. He was athletic enough to come in that game, make a few plays, and then it started moving really fast. And this year, I think his operation is much improved. We still have to be more consistent in our accuracy and our throwing mechanics, but he's come a long way. And so I've been proud of his progress. He's just got to take it through the summer and into fall camp.
Is it essentially a 2-man race as you look at quarterback, or where does Bowman stand? Because he obviously looked fairly decent.
Yeah, he's made good progress. For a guy who should be in high school still, I've been impressed with his work ethic and how quickly he's picked things up. Started all 4 years, at a big high school in Dallas, so the moment's not too big for him. He's competed the way you want to see him compete. So we'll see. We're going to take this thing through the summer, through fall camp, and when we jog out there the first game, that's who our starter's going to be.
So it's going to be like a game week, or even
That's my thought process. I want to see these guys work through the summer, work through fall camp, who can be the most consistent in all areas, and we'll go from there.
With Daly on, he only got a couple carries there early and didn't play for the rest of the scrimmage. Kind of what's the update?
Yeah, he tweaked a groin, it sounded like. I really liked what I saw early. I like what I've seen from him all spring, and so we just wanted to be precautionary.
Right.
Has the O-line made progress?
They have. It's really been good. Coach Jones in his second year with those 5 guys returning, they've really bonded. There's great chemistry going on, and we didn't have Jack today, but he should be back next week. And So excited about their growth. They've gotten bigger, stronger, more competitive, and we're going to have to lean on those guys.
I also want to ask about Xavier Martin. What's kind of his status? It seems like he's been not playing much.
Yeah, he's been out all spring. He had a growing issue as well, and we're trying to work him back in. But it would have been a big spring for him. He needs to develop, as a wideout. And he's got a lot of talent, but he needed the reps. So this summer he's really going to have to work hard to catch up.
With Jackson, mostly just nicks, or what was
It is just same deal, precautionary. Just want to make sure he's full go.
Got a couple All-Stars sitting next to you.
No doubt.
Talk about being able to make that happen for these guys.
Yeah, that was awesome. They came full pads, ready to go. They were flying around the whole day. They had more energy than I did, I think. So made some great plays out there. So I was excited to work with them, and it's great for our players to work with them.
It's cool to see the guys lift them up and hold them in the air and just kind of have that moment.
No doubt. It was cool to see how enthusiastic they were about our program, about this situation from the very beginning, and they ran around and did it the whole day. So that's what you want on your team, and we'd love to have these guys be a part of it.
Coach, what do you feel about things with your fullback, big H, tight end spot with all the three guys you're rotating in, and how those guys have done this spring so far?
Yeah, they've gotten better. That's another, with us running the football, like we're going to want to run the football, they're going to be a big part of our offense. And so I like Tyler Carr's mindset. He's still young and has to develop. And then Dante's finding a nice role for him. And then Mason Reed's got to come in and do the same thing that Tyler does and be physical in the run game. But they've added a good addition to some things we're looking to do.
Obviously, y'all brought Tyler in as a walk-on defensive end. What was it y'all saw out of him out of Canadian that y'all really liked?
Really just toughness. He stuck his nose in there every day, and we felt like he had a earlier path to the field on offense, and he's got to keep developing, but he's not afraid of it, and he'll be a physical player for us.
What do you like about coming to Frisco and playing this game here?
It's incredible to have 300 recruits in the stands watching your program and your product, and then to have our incredible Dallas alumni base who shows up in droves every time we're in this area. And then it's great for our players to work their travel processes, new environment, and come out here and have to play in front of a bunch of people.
Is this as much a marketing chance for you guys as it is? You could scrimmage any place you wanted to, back in Lubbock, but is this more of a marketing opportunity?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Like I said, I think you check a lot of boxes. You can get down here in front of recruits and show your product, and then bring our product to an incredible alumni base. Our support here in the DFW area is incredible. And then, like I said, the travel process is seeing how your guys react in a different environment in front of people. So we hit a lot of areas with this game.
Take about two more.
I just want to ask the young guys, tell us what your experience was like out there today. Now we'll start with you.
Me?
Yeah.
It was definitely a life-changing experience. Getting hoisted up when I scored that touchdown was really cool. It's something I'm never going to be able to do, so just having that done right there it was a special moment.
Was there anything else that you guys got a chance to do today? You get here and then you were able to go in the locker room and obviously get your threads there. Tell us what else went into today.
We got a private tour of the new facility, which I've never been to. So I always like looking at anything with Dallas Cowboys, being a diehard fan. And then just going down on the field and being on the field the whole time was awesome.
All right, your turn, buddy.
Scoring a touchdown at this age of 8 to 12 was amazing, since I want to be an NFL player when I grow up. And so when I made the touchdown and got hoisted into the air, it felt amazing, and I can never forget this, nor the experience I had.
When did you find out that you were going to be able to do this?
When I was on the field, when I was on the field, one of the ladies came up to me and said, they're about to see if you want to do a play, and I said, sure, I'll do it. And so when they told me I was going to do running, I was a little hasty, and I was like, since I have one shot, I can't mess up, and I was scared, and I didn't know what to do, so all I had to do was have confidence, and I made it.
John, did Coach Kingsbury send you a message this week
Ye-
inviting you to come?
Yes, he did. And it was very nice of him, and
Appreciate
I
it.
really
Thank
think
you.
him of that message.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming.
Oh, by the way, I didn't look at that until last night.
Okay.
Complications.
I understand.